In this morning show, we are here to inspire you about building your own business and helping you stay on track of your goals. It's a daily cup of motivation. A supportive group of women who wants to see you succeed in your business, and we'll support you every step of the way. Right in the morning. Just put your mind to it. Coffee with Nikkie. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo. Wake up in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm yawning, brainstorming when my mind is forming. Time to tune to this morning show early in the morning. Listen to Coffee with Nikkie. Oh yes, she's busy. If you need help, tune on the channel right with me. Strong, independent women, make it sound easy. Take it Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are you doing this amazing morning? As Kay would say, happy Friday. Good morning, and welcome to Coffee with Nikkie. I am your host, Miss Nikkie, and this is your daily cup of information and inspiration. All week long, we've been talking about breaking up with your old self because you got to make room for the new stuff, your new self. You got to make room for your new self. You got to make room because if you're holding on to all of the baggage, all of the clutter, all of the everything, it's taking up way too much space, and it's not allowing you to make space for the nice new furniture you're about to put in. You know what I'm saying? So you got to make room for the new you that is to come. So we've been talking about that all week, breaking up with yourself. Also, we're going to talk about that a little more because I have 4 key talking points that I wanted to talk about today. And then we have our game. And so what we do for our game is we do our multiple choice. You pick one, you should just pick the letter. I know everybody is at work and doing their things and moving about. So and I try to make it just real easy, and you just put the letter in the chat, and then we can go right off of that. So we got our Fun Day Friday game today. Excuse me. And so let me tell y'all something. Yesterday. Oh, I forgot to tell you about the weather. It's sunny. It is sunny. We got some sun, y'all. We have some sun. Yes, and yes. Finally, we got some sun. My neighbor came over yesterday and said it is going to be a heat wave. I was like, well, it's been cold, so I guess, it's catching up. So we'll see. And I told y'all, did I tell y'all? I think I did, but the things that I started, they're starting to grow, and they're starting to encourage me. They're encouraging me to go into the garden and clear it out so I can put the new things in there. I'm not going to go as big as I normally go, but I think I'm going to put them in the ground and see what happens because they are flourishing. So I might as well go on ahead and let them live their best life, right? So that's what I'm thinking about. So yeah, we're going to do that, I think. So yesterday, oh my gosh. Yesterday, I was on a marathon on live since Coffee with Nikkie. So from Coffee with Nikkie to about midnight, I was on live. I wasn't on live in the evening, but I was teaching the class, which means I still was live, right? From the morning to 12 midnight, I was on video all day long. We did Coffee with Nikkie, straight from Coffee with Nikkie. We did Bubble Babes, that's my bath company, our body cocktail bar. We did that. And then Kay went live. So we were doing, she was doing an introduction. She wanted to go live on TikTok, but something happened. And then she ended up doing kind of like selling on Instagram. So then that was that. Then we had Jules from Ghana. So we had a live jewelry sale yesterday, and then straight after that, we had class. So I was on all day. So, and we are back at it again today. We got class tonight. So if you are in my AI for Product Makers class, we have learned how to create characters, how to reimagine packaging, and today we are going to do motion. So I have decided that I am going to pre-record the class, and I'm not going to be able to, you're not going to be able to do the live interaction and things like that, but you'll be able to see the pre-recorded class. And yeah, that's what I'm about to do. So with that being said, y'all, let me check and see who's in the building. Let's see who's in the building. Good morning, good morning, good morning. KD Blissful Glow, how are you doing this amazing morning? I hope all is well. And yes, you are a YouTube member, and let's give you a round of applause because you deserve it. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you. You better thank your member. Yeah, okay. Oh, you know what? Let me just get to it. Because it's here. You better thank a union member. Share this out, y'all. Share the video out. Share it out. All right. Good morning, cousin. Cousin's in the building. She said, Grand Rising. My heart's Grand Rising. And she said, and I'm not going to play it because y'all already know what I didn't do. I hit the like button. 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 Good morning, Miss Lois. Miss Lois is in the building. Miss Lois said, good morning, everyone. I'm blessed and highly favored. Yes, and yes. How are you doing this amazing morning, Miss Lois? Good morning, Yolanda. Yes, girl, where you been? We miss you too. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, Tia. Tia's in the building. Tia, where you been, girl? How you doing? Let me know what's going on. How are you doing? Good morning, Big Meech. Big Meech is in the building. Big Meech said, good morning, everyone. Yes, and yes. And she said, hit the like button. I 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 hit the like button. How you doing? Good morning. Y'all already see the name on the screen, so you already know what's about to happen. Miss Anita. Miss Anita. Hey, Miss Anita. Good morning, Miss Anita. How you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, Christina. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning. We got Miss Tracy in the building. Miss Tracy said, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday, Miss Tracy. Sheila from VA's in the building. Miss Sheila from VA say, it's a fantastic Friday. Release the past and embrace the present to pave the way to a bright and loving future. Thank you so much, Sheila from VA. I love your inspiration in the morning. Yes, and yes. Christina said, I missed everything. Something must be wrong with my notifications. Sometimes YouTube be tripping. I don't blame that. It's YouTube, because I definitely blame YouTube, because sometimes I know that I did I scheduled out all of this week's live, so it should have just automatically sent. And sometimes it's my fault, because I know that I don't schedule my lives, and I'm like, oh, so like cousin or Meet, you send me a message and they'll say, are you on live today? And I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot to put my notifications up. Then that's my fault. But this week I did it all. It was already scheduled. So it's sometimes YouTube be tripping. It doesn't notify people. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know. Maybe I should just send out an email, but I don't want to send too many emails out, and then y'all don't open up my emails when it's something important. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're like, oh, this is just another coffee with Nikki message, and y'all be opening up my mail. So I don't want to overwhelm you with too many emails telling you, hey, reminder. Good morning, Melissa. Good morning. How are we doing this amazing morning? Melissa is nesting. We getting ready for our baby. Your singing makes me want to change my name to Anita. Hey, well, you Sheila from VA. I need to give you a song. Good morning, Kay. Good morning, manager. Listen, I just was talking about how we were online all day yesterday. We did a whole shift. We did 8 to 12. No, 9 to 12. 9 to 12. Okay, we were on. Let me see. Let me see. Notifications on IG. Ooh, that's good. That's good. That's good. All right. I like it. I love it actually because growth is the growth is the word. Growth is the word. Okay. Notifications on IG. I'm writing this down because I'm growing into the new in me. So I gotta make sure I did. Miss Loy said she didn't get a notification either. Listen, I gotta fix these things. I have to. We gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Does anybody have any plans for today? Plans for the day? Plans for the weekend? What's your weekend's plans? I just got a call from my neighbor across the street. She wants me to help her with some balloons for my neighbor nephew's son across the street. Caden is about to be 16. Can y'all believe Caden is about to be 16? All of the littles that were, around when we first started Coffee with Nikki and Bubble Babes and all of that, all of the littles are big now. Kay is about to be 16 years old. 16. 16. This is the little boy I used to make slime with in the morning before I took him to school. We used to make slime. His slime was called KK slime. I just had it in my and not my stories, but in my picture memories. And we used to just have us a good old time in the morning before he went to school. And so now he's about to be 16 years old, have his sweet 16. That's what they calling it, sweet 16. And then he is going to be working. I'm like, my little K is getting big, and he's tall, and his voice is changing. I'm like, oh my gosh, these kids, they just grow like weeds. They just grow like weeds. Nobody got notifications. I gotta see what we can do about these YouTube notifications. All right. I have a pop-up event tomorrow. I hope you do extremely well. Is it outdoors? That's crazy. Time flies. Jordan's about to be 13. Wow. That's a preteen. Wow. Good morning, Damien. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes. Oh my God. These kids just grow so fast. They grow so fast. I can't believe I'm looking at my kids. I'm like, they are grown. Like Shamar is going to be 30. Well, he ain't going to be 30 immediately. But he on his way. And I'm like, oh my gosh, they just get so big. But we always look the same, and that's how you could tell. You know what I'm saying? Like you start like, wow, time just be flying by, because you look at them and they're changing into their selves. We stay the same looking. There's a few things that's going to happen. We shrinking, or we getting wider, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a few things that's happening with us. We losing hair, or we not. It's certain things. We may get some wrinkles here and there, but we look the same. But yeah, they just grow so fast. Good morning, Damien. My baby girl is 30. Listen. When you look at them, you're like, oh my goodness. I said the same thing. I said, my mama must say the same thing about me. Yes, I have a question for you later. All right. Sounds like a plan. So how did y'all feel about this week? This week we've been talking about breaking up with yourself, making room for your new self so you can get rid of those old habits and make way for the new ones. How did y'all feel about this week? Let me know in the chat. Was it something that resonated with you? Was it something like it was confirmation? Was it something like, oh, I'm already doing this, so I'm on the right path? What did you feel? And today, again, we're going to do Fun Day Friday, and I have some scenarios, y'all, and we are going to do our multiple choice scenario thing. And that's what we got for today. So let me know what your thoughts are. And these are 4 things that I was talking about this week. Was the old you isn't wrong. We were talking about that, and it said that you just outgrown her, and you can't take away your going. So we were talking about that this week. We also said growing requires grief, which so you mean you got to break up with it, and you got to let it go. And your future self is waiting. So we can't be hoarders with these old habits. We got to let those things go, because if we're going to make room, like I said, we're going to make room for this new furniture, we got to get this old furniture out, unless it's valuable. Right? Unless it's like antique valuable, and it's going to be worth something, or it's no, I don't even want to say sentimental. It's going to be of value to you. So you may have a habit that you always had in all your life, and you don't need to get rid of it. Like, you might be great at organizing. You might be great at planning your day. You might be, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's some things that you've established healthy habits on that need to stay. And so that's kind of like the antiques that you want to keep, right? But all that other stuff that's not serving you and it's just clutter, those things gotta go. Right? Those things gotta go, because you gotta make room for the new. And you can't elevate if you're still holding on to that old self, right? Because the old self didn't get you to where you need to be. And so the new self is. And so you have to make sure that you let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. All right. It spoke to me. Come on. Come on. I'm glad that it did. So let's get into it. I need some ones in the chat. Ones in the chat. Ones in the chat. Ones in the chat. We're about to get this game going. We're about to get it going. Ones in the chat, y'all. Put it in there. And let's get it. Let's go. And if you missed any of what we were talking about this week, all you have to do is just go and watch the replay. The replays are available. And that is all I want to say about that. Yes, yes, and yes, let's get it. All right, so the first one is, you keep saying I need a better camera. How many of y'all say y'all need a better camera? Say me. Get your fingers ready, because I'm be asking y'all a lot of questions. My signal is in and out, so I hope y'all can still hear me. But okay, there we go. How many of y'all, it was what I needed to hear? Come on, Damien. Come on, Damien. Yes, let's get it. Let's go. We're going to start with the questions. Y'all ready? Put the ones in the chat. Okay, so you keep saying I need a better camera instead of creating with your phone. What's your next best move? You keep saying you need a better camera instead of creating with your phone. What's your next best move? Do you A, wait until you can afford new gear? B, use your phone and upgrade later? C, stop posting until you're ready? Or D, complain about low views? What do you do? You keep saying you need a better camera, right? You need a better camera. This camera is not doing it anymore. The pictures is not as crispy as you need them to be. You can't upload your, like, I have three. Yes, I have 3 very good digital cameras. 3 very good digital cameras. One is outdated, 2 is outdated, and 1 was amazing, but now I can't close the door part, so it won't turn on. So I wanted to get it fixed, and it was like, oh, well, you could trade it in and you get $50. I said, for this $500 camera, you got to be out of your mind. So I said, yeah, if I have to, if it costs this much for you to fix the door on my camera, or for me to, they said just turn it in and just get a new one, because, you know, whatever. I said, it's not gonna happen. So what am I supposed to do with that? I can't take my pictures, my product photos with my camera anymore. So what am I going to do? What am I going to do? All right, so I see some B's in the chat, B's in the chat, B's in the chat. And the answer is B. Start with what you have. Perfection is procrastination. We need to put that on a post-it. Perfection is procrastination. Start with what you have. Start where you are. You don't have to be great to start, but you got to start to be great, right? Start where you are and start with what you have. Your phone quality, quiet is kept, and it ain't so quiet, is that our phone quality is better than digital camera quality, right? You don't have to set anything up. Your phone is already in your hand. Your phone is already near you. Even if you got inspired on the way to somewhere and you didn't have your camera, guess what you're going to use? Your phone. So why not use your phone to take quality product photos and if, or your content, and if you like, well, I don't have the best lighting. Okay, you don't have the best lighting. Take yourself outside. Outside is the best lighting, and it's free. Natural lighting is the best lighting, and it's free. So even if you don't have a whole lighting situation, even if you don't have a whole scenario situation, you could create it, and you could use your phone, and you could eliminate the excuse. right? So the answer is B. Use your phone and upgrade later. And upgrade later. Good morning, sis. I was talking about we was on live all day to night, night to day. Matter of fact, morning to morning, because we got off at like midnight. So, yes. So we have Jules of BCMC, the Black Candle Makers Club, the HBIC of BCMC, the one hit wonder, the rap legend, the rap god, the Princess of Ghana. We got Jewels in the building. Good morning, good morning, good morning, sis. All right, so we got bees in the chat. Bees in the chat. All right, let's get into number two. Number two, you're great at starting, but terrible at finish. We get excited. Remember, we were talking about this too, about you so excited about something new. You keep on starting a bunch of new things because the excitement is there. You're so excited about this new thing that you get to the middle and it ain't fun anymore, and then you just drop off at it, or you just dragging your feet to finish it, or you don't even finish it. You just start a whole new thing so you can get that excitement back up, and until you get back to that point where everything ain't fun anymore, and then it starts to dwindle down, right? So you're great at starting but terrible at finishing. What's the smarter move? Okay, question is, you're great at starting but terrible at finishing. What's the smarter move? Is it A, keep launching new things for that dopamine? Is it B, hire help immediately? Is it C, break your task into tiny deadlines? Or is it D, wait until you're in the mood? Because we are emotional people. We like to move through emotion. So should we let emotion guide us? Or or good morning, Dr. C. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, so you're great at starting but terrible at finishing. What's the smarter move? Is it A, keep launching new things for the dopamine? Is it B, hire help immediately? Is it C, break tasks into tiny deadlines? Or is it D, wait until you're in the mood? Because we want people to have good vibrations when they open up our products. All right, I see C's. Okay, I see a bunch of C's in the chat. Okay, so the answer is C. The answer is C. Break your task into tiny deadlines. Break your task up into tiny deadlines, because the small wins build momentum. And I want to say that is the absolute truth. This is why we do not overlook our small wins. This is why we should celebrate every step of the way, because when you celebrate, it's like, ooh, I made it one step closer. I made it one step closer. And when we look at the picture in the whole, and we just see where we are and where the goal is or the destination is, we think of it as it's being so far away. We got so much to do to get there. We got to drive for 12 hours to get to that destination. I don't know if I could do it. You know what I'm saying? But if we take it and we put it into bite-sized chunks and say, all right, well, we're going to have a stop in New York, and then we're going to have a stop in Connecticut, then we're going to have a stop in Boston. Like, if you say it like that, if you do it like that, it's like, oh, okay. I feel like, okay, we made it to New York. That's a goal. We made it to here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see it like, oh my gosh, we got a 12 hour, we got to get to that destination. It's 12 hours. I don't even see it. I don't even know, what's going to happen. Da, 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 da. You don't have the room, the chance for all of the negative thoughts to get into your mind about what's going to happen on your way to the destination, or how sleepy you going to be, or how you can't drive 12 hours because you've never done it before. But if you break it up into small chunks, you could be celebrating along the way and be like, hey, I'm halfway there. Yes. All right, so we only got 6 more hours. Now I'm not looking at it as 12 hours. Now I'm looking at it as 6 hours. Oh, okay, so we only got 6 hours left. We could do 6 hours. You know what I'm saying? And then you start building up that confidence. You start building up that momentum. You start feeling like, all right, I'm closer to this thing. I could do this. I could do this, right? So we've got to celebrate our small wins. Celebrate your small wins, because that is going to build the momentum, okay? Somebody say small wins in the chat, or no matter of fact, don't say small wins, say celebrate. Say celebrate. Somebody put celebrate in the chat. We have to celebrate our small wins, because that is going to build the momentum for you to get to the larger wins, right? Because if you could do that, you could do anything. How many of you all felt like, okay, if I could do this, I'm pretty sure I could get there, right? If I could just finish school, I know I can go on ahead and work in wherever I want to work, or I can do whatever I want to do. If I could just book this client, I know that I could book more. If I could just sell this product, I know I could sell more. If I could just if I could just seal the deal on this candle right here, I'm going to stop testing and I'm going to put this candle out there. I know I could sell it, because I was a little nervous about putting the candle out there. I don't have a problem selling, but I was a little nervous about if my candle was going to work, if it, if the fragrance is going to be good, if they were going to like the way that it looks, if they were going to want to share it and all these things. I was worried about that part. But if I could get to this part, I could definitely sell a candle. Right? And so we've got to make sure that we start honoring how dope we are, because I don't care what you have. I really, how big or how small, I really don't care what it is, because whatever that thing is, even if you don't think it's enough, it's enough. It's enough. It's a little bit more than somebody else has, or it's a little bit, matter of fact, not even worrying about if it's a little bit more than somebody else has. It's yours. It's yours. Your gift, your purpose, you are the gift. You are dope enough as it is. You just need to know how dope you are, right? If we are made in God's image and we have a little bit of what God has, and that means we dope. That means that you are amazing. Just because, and again, I'm gonna keep on, saying, just because you don't have what somebody else has does not mean that you're not dope. That's just because your talent don't look like somebody else's talent does not say that you don't have talent. And maybe you say, okay, well, I don't have a talent, and that talent may be something that you see as like dancing, singing, and all of that. But your talent may be that you know how to be a really good mom. Your parent, your talent may be that you know how to do accounting. Your talent might be you know how to tell a story. Like, your talent may be something different, and just because it doesn't look like somebody else's, just because you're not Beyonce, don't mean that that's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have talent, right? And just because you're not on a big stage like she is, don't mean that you're not worth putting on a show. Put your show on. Put your show on. Put your show on. You have a gift, use it. You have a talent, share it. That's the purpose of you having it. That's the purpose of your gift will make room for you. Use your gifts. Use your gifts and stop looking at other people's gifts, talking about my gift don't look like that. That's not your gift. You know what I'm saying? That's not supposed to be your gift, and that's not supposed to be what you're supposed to be doing. Figure out what your gift is if you don't know what it is, and share it. And figure out how you want to share it. And figure out how you're going to let your light shine without dimming your light, because you want to make other people feel comfortable. Y'all already know Marianne Williamson, right? Your plan small does not serve the world. You already know that. So if other people have to put on some sunglasses so that you can shine bright, then let it be, right? But you got a gift that you need to share with the world. And I don't care what it is. Again, if that is blending fragrances, share it. If that is making tumblers, share it. If that is creating content, share it. If that is like me creating images, share it. Share it. Just because everybody can do it, everybody can't do it like you. Y'all with me in the chat? Let me know if y'all with me in the chat. Let me know if y'all are with me in the chat. Yes, celebrate everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Celebrate your small wins. Yes, celebrate them. I don't care what they are. I don't care what they are. Whatever it is worth celebrating. If it means something to you, guess what? It's worth celebrating. I don't care what it means to anybody else. You don't live for anybody else. You live for you, right? And so your wins got to matter to you. And that is it. And that is all. Good morning, Dawn. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. She said, hello, beautiful queen, sis. How are you doing this amazing morning? Hello, beautiful queens and any kings on the live and any that will catch the replay. Blessings, fam. Yes. Thank you, Miss Dawn. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Amen. I came right on time. Hey, let's get it. Comparison is the thief of joy. You better say it. You better thank a union member. You better say it. I'm with you. Yes. Yes. Good morning, April. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. April says she's going live somewhere sometime today, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all catch April with you. Yes. 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 And yes. You have to make sure that you celebrate you no matter what it is. You said, okay, it's time. I've been sitting on the sidelines for far too long. It's time for me to get this company going. And you may have not sold a candle yet, but you made sure that you got your paperwork in order. Small win, right? My paperwork is in order. Now I can go to the next step. What's that next step? Now I need to create my social media. Oh, I didn't do all social media, but I set up my Instagram. That's a win. Celebrate yourself. You know what I'm saying? And don't look at yourself, well, everybody else got all of the social media platforms, and I only just set up my Instagram, but they got TikTok, Snapchat, all these other things, and they're everywhere, and I'm not. That's not where you are right now. And it's okay to not be where somebody else is, but you don't have to put yourself down because you're not where somebody else is. You just celebrate what you do. It took me a second for me to get here on Instagram, but I'm here. Win. You know what I'm saying? It took me some time for me to sell a candle, but I sold one. That's a win. You know what I'm saying? Just because you ain't sell 100 like Susie down the block don't mean that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to celebrate your wins. You got to celebrate your wins. You gotta, okay? So comparison is the thief of joy. Yes, indeed. Number three. Oh, I just went right into it. Okay, so you're afraid to show up online because you think nobody cares. You're afraid to show up online because you think nobody cares. What's true? Is it A, only influencers matter? B, you have no followers, so it doesn't count? C, someone is waiting for your story right now? Or D, AI will do it better. Okay, you're afraid to show up online because you think nobody cares. What's true? A, only influencers matter? B, you have no followers, so it doesn't count? C, someone is waiting for your story right now? Or is it D, AI will do it better? Let me know what your thoughts are. Put your answers in the chat. Just go with the letter. Go with the letter A, B, or C. A is only influencers matter. B, you have no followers, so it doesn't count. C, someone is waiting for your story right now. Or D, AI will do it better. AI will do it better. AI will do it better. Which one is it? Hey, Love on Fire. I was going to pack your order last night. Well, not last night, in afternoon, but you weren't on. So I was like, did you want me to put the pistachio with the chocolate? But I seen in your notes that you said one pistachio, one chocolate. Do you want me to pack it online? Because I can do it for you today. Let me know. C's in the chat, C's in the chat. Everybody, it is astounding C's. Okay, so the answer is C. The answer is C. You're someone's permission slip. You are everything that you've been through and everything that you're about to show in your content and your business and your messaging is something that somebody needs. You don't know, you may not see them immediately, and it may take you some time to get there, but it's because there's some things that you've got to be and do before you are able to really connect with that person or those people, right? And there may be some things that you got to get to it. You're not going to immediately know. I'll tell you right now, my group of people changed. The group of people that I'm in front of y'all today changed because I didn't know exactly what I was doing, where I was going. I told y'all when I first started, I was catering to the people in the makeup community because that's where I came from. Until I had to find my people were not the makeup people. Some people stayed, a lot of people went, and I share this all the time, right? But then I had to find the people that like bath and body products, and that people might say, well, duh, Nikki, you make bath and body products, but thinking, hey, I just came from this makeup community. I've been here for a while. I think that they would be my customers. Why? Because I engage with them all the time. I think because that's what I see. That's what I was seeing, that's who my customers were. But that wasn't. That's not what I was supposed to be delivering for people. And, working on my ways to find my people. Then from bath and I want to say basically bath stuff, I went more so into the natural line of things because that's where it ended up going, right? And my initial message when I first started was I started this business because my son had eczema and I wanted to naturally clear up his eczema that doesn't with doesn't include steroids and creams, chemical creams and things like that to get rid of it. So I went on a natural quest to find a way to, soothe my son's eczema. So I went that whole entire route to come up the business. And that's where I am now. 15 years later, I'm back at where I started from. So it took me some time to get to that message. And I want to encourage everybody, if you don't know what you're doing right now, and you don't know who your customers are, and you don't know what part of your story you want to share, and you don't know exactly how it's going to help somebody else, give it some time, because it's going to work itself out. It's going to work itself out. There's going to be some things that you're going to need in order for you to get there, in order for your message to connect, in order for you to be comfortable with sharing that story. There's some things that's going to happen in order for you to get there, but you're definitely going to get there. We get frustrated because we don't see it immediately. We don't know how it's going to happen because there's so many different things that's going on, and we're so in it that we can't see outside of it. And so we don't know what's going to happen. And so we don't trust it. But I'm telling everybody in here, trust it. You've got a gift. Trust it. Trust it. You're going to see how it's going to evolve. Like I said, it took 15 years for me to get back to the basics, back to where I started from, back to nature, back to, healing my son's skin and things like that. That's where it brought me back there. And I'm more comfortable with telling my story. I'm more comfortable with sharing what I did and who's it for and things like that, because now I know how to deliver my message. So we got to trust the process, because there's going to be something that you need within everything that you go through in your business and anything in life that's going to help you to get to where you need to go. If y'all with me, if y'all feel me, say I feel you in the chat. If y'all feel me, say I feel you in the chat. Let me see. You don't have to go out of your way. I'm just happy to get the product. Hey, I love the body moves. Hey, let's get it. Let's go. I'm almost out of the one I bought from you. I can't do con. Okay, so you want one? Okay, got you. Miss Dawn says, amen. Amen. I may as well be Dawn. Everyone else is already taken, period. I remind myself of that all the time. Each of us is one of a kind, unique masterpiece created by the ultimate creator. Yes. That's why I started, because I have super sensitive skin and couldn't use anything on the market. I am getting back into making body products, and your story is something that you're going to be able to resonate with somebody else with, because your sensitive skin, you may tell your story and somebody's like, oh my gosh, I was wondering what I was going to do too. My skin started breaking out when I was using Dove soap and I didn't know why. Oh my goodness, I didn't know other people were out here that did that too, that happened to too. I didn't know what to use, and I was trying all these other things, and you're going to be somebody's magical solution, right? And you're going to think, oh, it was nothing. It was just because my skin was sensitive and I was itching and I just went in the kitchen and started making soap. And you may think that that's nothing, but that's going to be everything to somebody, right? That's going to be everything to somebody one day, or even right now. Right? It's going to be everything to somebody. We overlook what we have because we think everybody's supposed to have it, or didn't. It's not something that magically appeared. And you're like, well, I'm not out here curing cancer and doing all these things. So I don't think what I know how to do is that important. No, what you do is very important. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you know how to make a great coffee. That's important to somebody. Somebody's looking for a great coffee. You know what I'm saying? Everything don't have to be so deep. Right? Somebody is looking for something that you have, whatever that thing is. Whatever that thing is. You may be a nurturer, right? You may be a nurturer, and there's people that are just not nurturing people, and somebody may need to hear something because maybe they had a bad day, and maybe something that you said, just because you just I just felt that from her, and I just thought I wanted to share something. Some people just have it. Right? And you don't know what those words could have touched somebody. You don't know what they were going to do with their life because, all of the things that was happening. And you decided to share your gift with them. It could have stopped them from doing something. It could have, walked them off the edge. It could have made them feel comfort. It could have made them put a smile on their face. You don't know what it is that you have that you're going to give to somebody that you're overlooking. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you said, oh, I should have said something to that person. If you feel that, say that. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know how it's going to impact the other person. You never know. So stop sleeping on your gifts. And I don't care what the gift is. Stop sleeping on it. Okay? Okay? Stop sleeping on your gift. Amen. Teacher says, thank you. Thank you. Amen. I feel you. Yes, let's get it. Let's get it. All right. So, next one up. Next one up. You talk about big goals, but your actions don't align. You don't walk it like you talk it. We're not walking it like you talk it. Okay. You talk big goals, but your actions don't align. What's missing? What's missing? A better planner. Okay, sorry, the letter. A better planner. B, a social media break. C, accountability and habits. Or D, more motivational videos. Okay, you talk big goals, but your actions don't align. What's missing? A better planner. B, social media break. C, accountability and habits. Or is it D, more motivational videos? Good morning, Martini. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Let me know in the chat. Happy Friday, like Kay would say. Question. You talk big goals about your actions. You talk big goals, but your actions don't align. What's missing? Is it A, better planner? Is it B, a social media break? Is it C, accountability? Is it D, more motivational videos? What is the answer? You all put it in the chat. I see a bunch of C's so far. There's a bunch of C's in the chat. A bunch of C's in the chat. All right, and the answer is C. Your routine reveals your real priorities. Ooh. Your routine reveals your real priorities. So check yourself and see what you're prioritizing. Check yourself and see what you're prioritizing, because if you're not prioritizing the goal, then you're going to do everything opposite of it. Right? And it's never going to align, because your work ethic has to match the goal, right? You've got to be working towards it. You can't say you want something and do the opposite. You've got to work towards it. So we have to, if we know that we're not working towards the goal, then what habits do we need to create? What classes do we need? What books do we need? Whatever we need in order for us to get in alignment with these goals, we are going to have to start making some adjustments. Again, that's breaking up with the old self so that you can get to the new self. If you say, oh, I don't like to read, I'm not a reader, and you know that the information you need is in the book, they said if you want to hide information from people, put it in the book, because they ain't going to read it. So if you know that the information is going to be in the book, if you know that your transformation may be in the book, then it's time that you stop saying I don't like to read and start reading. And you may not want to pick up a physical book, but if you could listen to an audio book, then do that, right? But still get the information, because the information is going to help you. So you cannot use that as an excuse. You can't use I'm not good at math as an excuse. You can't use I'm not a people person to not show up online. You can't use those things, especially if you know that your customers are online. So you can't use those things as excuses. So you have to make adjustments. You have to make adjustments. Oh, Martini says she living a dream. That's right, living the dream. Living the dream, like Nikki would say. Yes, come on, dreams. All right, so let's get to number 5. You're stuck and uninspired. How many of y'all right now is stuck and uninspired? Say me in the chat if you are stuck and uninspired right now. And I'm not saying let's not claim, but if you're feeling a little stuckish. Are you feeling a little stuckish and a little uninspired-ish? Put it in chat. Say me. Say me in the chat. If you're not, say I'm not, I'm good. If you're not, say I'm good. I'm fine with that. Either way, be clear with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Either way, whatever you say, I'm good with. If you're feeling a little stuckish, say me. If you're feeling a little uninspired-ish, say me. Put it in the chat. I was for a while. Sometimes we get in these little funks. We get in these funks because, again, we let these seeds grow into something and it stops us or it halts us for a second. And that's okay. It happens. It definitely happens. We start stopping all the time. It's okay. It happens. It happens. You feel Stuck and uninspired. What's your next best step? You feel stuck and uninspired. What's your next big step? Is it A, scroll until something sparks? B, quit for now? C, revisit your why and reconnect with your audience? Or is it D, watch Netflix? Come on, not currently. I got you ideas. I got you. I got you. Wait, I got you ideas coming out of my pores. Uninspired? Is that what you're saying? I'm a little overwhelmed, but I am planning day by day. Come on. Come on. All right, so we got some C's in the chat. We have some C's. Oh, where we go? We got some C's in the chat. I see a C and a D. Okay, C and a D. Okay, so we got some C's. Hey, Larry from Mandel Candles. Come on in. All right. So the answer is C. Revisit your why and reconnect with your audience. Revisit your why. Your why is going to be your anchor. Your why is going to be your anchor. And reconnect with your audience. Clarity fuels creativity. Clarity fuels creativity. D sounds good. Ain't nothing on Netflix, y'all. Ain't nothing on Netflix. What are y'all watching on Netflix? I want to know. I want to know. What y'all watching? I am praying for you, fam, for God's overflowing blessings. Ooh, yes, overflowing blessings and favor, and that He orders your steps, and that you get clarity and peace. Sending love and hugs, fam. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Clarity fuels creativity. Thank you so much, Miss Sheila from VA. Honestly, I would. What's on Netflix that y'all watching? Let me know. Y'all watching the series? What are y'all watching? Movies? What we watching on Netflix? I don't even watch Netflix. I don't let me tell y'all, let me not say I don't watch Netflix. I don't watch TV, period. Like I'll listen, but I don't watch TV. I don't. So I don't know what's good. If it's something good on there, I can listen while I'm working. But yes. What y'all watching? Ms. Lloyd says she don't do TV. Larry said he watching documentaries. Okay. Like, what's popping on Netflix? The Resident. I wasn't watching it. Sean was watching The Resident. But I'm on my final few episodes. Did I watch The Resident? I think I did. Is that with Theo? The Resident is with Malcolm Jamal Warner, right? I was watching that one, I think. If that has Theo on it, I was watching it. Miss Lloyd said, I don't watch TV. I know, right? TV is the devil. No. Television. The Resident is fire. The net kept going up on price. The net kept going up on price, and I had to let them go. I watch a lot of Bible stories, and the Bible. I love David Suchet. David Suchet reading the whole Bible. He's a UK actor. Oh, okay. All right, let's go. I watch YouTube documentaries. I will watch YouTube over Netflix, so I do that too. I watch TV. LOL. It helps my creativity. So you say. Documentaries, docuseries, and Bridgerton reruns. When did I stop watching Bridgerton? I loved Bridgerton up until I forgot what point. I think they got rid of, what's his name? I can't even remember. I was like, I'm over it. Done. I can watch series for a little while until I start thinking that they, maybe change the writer or something, and then the show starts getting stupid. I'm like, I'm done. I was like, why? Or when they start doing those not think pieces, but when they start doing those those pieces that like they're too artsy fartsy and it doesn't even fit, like turning people into cartoons and stuff like that. I'm like, what are we doing here? What is this? What is this? So I don't like those things. I watch YouTube. Me too, girl. I mostly watch YouTube, especially this channel. Hey, come on, Sheila from VA. Come on, Sheila from VA. Yep, my bishop says television is telling you a vision. Okay, so you have to be careful what you watch. Television is programming you. It is programming you. I love watching the Paranormal Files and the Dr. Pimple Popper on YouTube. Listen. But the tube is my boo. Come on, boo. Come on, tube boo. Thank you so much, Big Meech. Everybody, please and thank you. Hit the like button. If you are not yet subscribed, go on and subscribe, y'all. Subscribe. Go on ahead and subscribe. Subscribe. I don't know why I got a song in my heart today. I have a song every day, don't I? Netflix don't limit the creator's ability. The documentaries and the docuseries are the best. Okay. Smash the like button, y'all. Like Larry says, smash the like button. All right. I think we probably got room for another two. I watch a lot of YouTube. Me too, because I'm watching the podcast that they put on YouTube. You know, I'm listening to I've listened to a lot of entrepreneurial stuff. So I'm listening to that on I do that on YouTube. I do. Okay, so let's get into the next one. You catch yourself doing busy work again. What should you do? You catch yourself doing busy work again. What should you do? A, organize your desk again. B, make a fake logo. C, shift into money-making activity mode. Or D, light a productivity candle and hope. I'm hoping and wishing and praying and hoping and wishing and praying. All right, so you catch yourself doing busy work again. What should you do? This is so me. That's why I started laughing. A, organize your desk again. B, make a fake logo. C, shift into money-making activity mode. Or D, light a productivity candle and hope and wish and pray and affirm and hope and wish and pray. All right, so we see a bunch of C's in the chat. Thank you, everybody. The answer is, of course, it's C. Of course. Because all those other things ain't bringing anything in, right? All the other things are you're not even being productive with these other things. Not at all. Okay? Not at all. C, if it's not leading to revenue or impact, guess what it is? If it's not leading to revenue or impact, it is a distraction. And it came to steal, kill, and destroy. C, but I'm gonna for sure be doing B also. Listen. I need to cut it out. I need to cut it out, Martini. We need to cut it out, Martini. Because I'm with you. We should be sick of ourselves, okay? We should be tired of that. Larry's doing all of them. He's going to change the order of the letters around, but he's doing all of them. Big Me said B is the obvious answer. Kidding, C. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, so let's get into this next one, y'all. Let's get into the next one. You feel invisible. And this is easy to feel invisible because there's a lot of stuff going on that you're getting. It's so much information being shared. There's so many people sharing it. And so you're just feeling lost in the source, right? So you feel invisible. What's your power move? You feel invisible. What's your power move? Are you going to A, stay hidden? Are you going to B, blend in with what's popular? Start doing what everybody else is doing? Are you going to C, share your story boldly and keep going? Or are you going to D, switch niches? Which one are you going to do? Which one are you going to do? You feel invisible. It's a lot of stuff going on. You feel like this, it's just, you're just a drop in the sea, right? You don't feel like you're being seen, right? You feel very much so invisible. What's your power move? Is it A, stay hidden? Is it B, blend in with what's popular? Is it C, share your story boldly and keep going? Or is it D, switch niches? You want to switch it up on them? You want to presto changeo on them? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when it comes for you, bad boy, bad boy? I need to cut it out because let me tell you, why do I do this? Why do I do this? What's the answer, y'all? You're feeling invisible. What's your power move? You're feeling invisible. What's your power move? A, stay hidden. B, blend in with what's popular. C, share your story boldly and keep going. Or is it D, switch niches? What's your answer? What we got in the chat, right? We should be sick of ourselves, Martini. So I love my girl. That's why I love her. She gets me. Y'all know? She gets me. Yeah. I needed to remind myself, minutes equal money. Ooh, put that on a post-it, y'all. Minutes equal money. Michi, that needs to be a Tumblr. You better go on into where you're supposed to go and create you a Tumblr, girl. Minutes equal money. For the entrepreneurs. What are we doing? Let's go. All right, so we got C's. We got C's in the chat. Let's get it. If it's a love on fire candle, then do D. Better thank you remember? All right, but sometimes D can boost you. Can. All right, the answer is C. So that's what I'm going to say. No, but what you going to do though? Martini? Give me the alternative answer. All right, so the answer is C. Visibility takes courage and consistency. And I know she ain't going to do C because I know Martini. I mean, I know she is going to do it, but it's going to take a little extra to get it done. But yes, she going to do D. Martini is a mess. All right, y'all. Let's go for one more. It's Fun Day Friday. Let's go for one more. Let's go for another one. All right. You're tempted to launch something new before finishing what's open. You're tempted to launch something new before you finish what's open, right? You ready to launch a new collection. You ain't even put the other collection out yet. But the new collection popping. You ready to put this thing on out there, right? What now? A, do you stack your plate higher? B, stick to your current launch and finish strong? C, juggle both of them? Or D, abandon ship? Which one are you going to do? And I want y'all to give me your honest answer. I'm going to tell you right now, the right answer is not my honest answer. I'll tell y'all that. Okay? So you can feel comfort in knowing that I don't always do the right thing. And y'all should know already I don't always do the right thing. So I am a work in progress. God is still working on me. So we already know I'm a work in progress. You gonna see me working. Stop talking about me, Nikki. Listen, I see y'all. You're tempted to launch something new before finishing what's open. You got something that you ain't even put out there yet, but you got the next thing on the burner. Like, let's get it. I'm cooking it up. What now? A, stack your plate higher. B, stick to your current launch and finish strong. C, juggle both. Or D, abandon ship. Let's see what we got. We got some B's. I saw the B's before. B is the right answer, but I would probably do C. Okay? Come on. I need y'all to tell the truth and shame the devil. Okay, so the correct answer is B. Focus energy creates real results. But sometimes as creatives, we have a better idea or we think is better. And so we want to work on that because now we trying to get the other thing out. But our focus and our creativity, we got so many popping ideas for this thing that we want to come up with next. Oh my gosh, the energy is high, your vibration is high. You just want to do that. And you thinking, maybe my energy is feeling that way. Maybe I'm so creative because maybe that's what I'm supposed to be doing. And you never finish the other thing. Or you finish it and you don't even finish it as strong as you could. And so you start working on that other thing. But guess what's going to happen? When you get to that same point that you're at with the thing that you were supposed to be putting out, you're going to feel that same way. Because it's just going to keep on happening. It's a cycle. You're just excited about the newness of the thing. And we've got to finish up strong. So we can't allow that to be what dictates what has to get done. We got to have the plan. We got to be focused, and we'll get the results. You need more focus. You don't need a bunch of new ideas. You need to focus on the ideas you got. Let's see. Larry's picking all of them on every question. He's doing A, B, and C. Melissa says she's doing B. She's sticking to her current, and we know Melissa gonna do it because Melissa is organized and she finishes up strong. So I gotta say kudos to my good sis Melissa. Stick to your current launch and finish up strong. Big Me says she doing B and C. I will be doing B and C too. Miss Lloyd says she doing C. Okay. Yolanda said, I just might do C. I know you're going to do C. You know how I know you're going to do C? Because I see you doing C now. I know you're going to do C. I would do C too. I'm like, I could do it. Mm-hmm. And then my focus will be, I'll be distracted. I'm actually I'm about to do C in a few days. No, you're not. You better focus, girl. You better focus. Y'all better focus. I'm doing an entire inventory count. I should be publicly spanked for all the money I've spent. Thinking I just had to have all this hot mess. Pray for me. Listen, we all like that. Everybody in here, if anybody in this room does anything with fragrance, we are all fragrance hoarders. All of us. We got big bottles we're not going to use of fragrance oils. We got millions of sample bottles that we're never going to use. We have 1 million bottles of expired fragrance oils that we thought that maybe we're going to use it for a seasonal purpose, and that seasonal purpose comes and goes every single year. We don't use it. Look this way. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Or is it just me? Because it could just be me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only person who hoards fragrance oils and holds on to them forever, and then maybe use them, and then maybe not. But maybe this Christmas I'm going to use it, and then this Christmas comes and I don't use it. Maybe I seen somebody have a sample sale, and I was like, oh, I got to get the fragrance oils because they're $1 or they're $2 or they're $2.50 or whatever, and they got 10 for this amount of money. I need to get all of these because I need to smell what they smell like, because perhaps I'm going to do a thing. Let me know if y'all know what I'm talking about, because again, maybe it's just me. I'm a one-off. I'm a creative. Yep. Creative. Yep. I'm a creative. I got ideas. Sometimes too many. I gotta make them. I gotta have them. Miss Dr. Kim says, honestly, I will do B and C to being a multitasker. Yes. Okay. All right. Wait, gotta get it up here. OMG, yes. So many fragrance oils. Okay. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm in a room full of like-minded individuals. We are in a room of company. We are amongst company and amongst family. Okay. I'm a tumbler hoarder. I have to do a clean out sale. Get them out. 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 Nope, me too. Yep. Raising my hands too. Yep. 200 plus bottles of fragrance oil. What are we doing with 200 plus bottles? Plus, if you're not making products like that, you're not even moving through those fragrance oils. You're not even moving through them. And they just sitting, they not moving, you're not making nothing, they just there. We gotta do something. My teacher said, you are not alone. I am trying to use some of the sample fragrance oils. Then use them. Make you some sample. If y'all have events, this is the perfect time for y'all to be making these. My aunt used to always tell me, because my aunt is the one who started me doing events and how to set up my, doing markets and stuff like that. And she would say, if you have something and you're trying to get rid of some fragrance oils, or you don't remember what the name of something is, or a fragrance oil that you use, call it one night only. Or she says something like that. Call it something like that. One night only, and you only do that fragrance. If they ask you what it is, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's a mystery. I was like, oh, okay. And it really works. It it really works, like a discounted price on this one night only thing, and it really works. People be like, "Oh, okay, that smells good. I like it." I don't know what it is, but like, yeah, I can't make that again. I can't recreate it. I don't know what it is. It's one of a kind. It's discounted because you know what I'm saying. It's a mystery scent, and we don't make it again. And they're like, "Oh, okay, I'll take that." It works, y'all. So y'all go ahead and use them little fragrance oils if you got events. Make you some, you got some extra stuff that you're not going to use. Make you a quick little boom with some bath salts. Make you a quick little sachet for your room. Put you some rice and some flowers and some botanicals in an organza bag and fragrance that thing up. Put it in a little bottle and spray it. Well, make the room spray, but don't just put it in a little bottle. If you got bottles, extra bottles, make some room sprays and put it out there. Right? Not just you, right? I'm telling you, right? That's me. It's not just you. The fragrance oil sample section is out of control, right? And then you go on through them, and then you like, oh, okay, maybe I want to mix these two fragrance oils, and then you get the big one, and then you probably use like maybe 2 ounces out that whole 16-ounce bottle or whatever, and then you don't go back to that bottle again. It's a struggle. The struggle of being a product maker. The struggle, right? I did inventory a few months ago and I was so mad at myself. I spent so much that I could have bought a brand new Lexus in cash. Listen, you better start making stuff out to see if you got that much in fragrance oil. We need to start getting some products out here. We need to start slinging and banging some candles. I got 150 different samples and only using about 15. The others I use to create my new line. Okay. And I create my testers with them. That's a good idea. I just said I found my people and then you said it because we are in alignment. If you're not going to use them, send them to me. You ain't going to use them either. What do you mean? If you're not going to use them either, we're not going to send more junk. And then, and I'm going to say it's junk because if you're not using it now, then it's junk. Nikki, don't call my stuff junk if you ain't using it. I was wondering if I had an addiction. You are in family. Hello, Tia. Welcome. I'm trying my best not to go buy new scents from Candle Science. Do you need them, Damien? If you don't need them, leave them where they at. They will be there. They will be there. I'm making room sprays for my event later today to use extra fragrances and jars that have been sitting over a year. Let's get it. Let's go. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. And if you wanted to sell it for less than you would sell a regular bottle of room spray, it won't matter because it was just sitting there anyway. So that's still a little extra money that you get, right? Tia, we all may have. Yep. Then let a sale come on. Oh my goodness. I have to talk myself and tell myself to have several seats. Several seats. I'd rather buy fragrance oil before I buy new shoes. I know that's right. Cause I'm like, I always tell people when they give me gifts, I want gifts that can make me money. Right. So my gifts are never just like regular things that I could wear, unless it's sneakers. Sneakers, I love sneakers, but just other things like I don't want any of that. I want something that's gonna make me money. Like one year I got a computer. Sean got me a computer. One year I wanted a laser printer. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I want something for a gift, it's something that's gonna make me money. Or in my garden, because every Mother's Day I want dirt. You know what I'm saying? Like it's got to be something that's going to give me more. I don't want something that's just gonna be sitting in the closet. I've signed up for several shows coming up soon. I'm gonna be making stuff like a wild woman on crack. Oh, okay. Come on, wild woman on crack. Guilty as charged. See, I bet y'all didn't think it was so many people who felt the same way. Tia, yes. What can those shoes do for me? But the fragrances, correct. Especially if there's some high heel shoes that hurt your feet but they were expensive. Where are we going with these? You only gonna wear them once in a while. How about I take this $5 fragrance oil and make $2,000? How about I do that? I was in Six Figures Spy Chick Zoom and she dropped some knowledge. September, December about to be fire. Let's get it. Let's go. Yes, I tell myself it's an investment, period. Okay, let's get it. Martini says she has some for you, Larry. So if you want to switch up, switch up. We want some fragrance oil. She got some for you. I don't drink, smoke, or do bad meds. Come on, bad meds. I know what my addiction is. That's the plan. I want it out of here. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. I got a linen fabric spray. I'm about to target the trucking industry. Trucking industry. You better do it. You better do it. I love that idea. Only buy me gifts that can make me money. That's it. That's it. That's all. Nice, great idea. I bought fragrance oils, vessels, bases, butters, carrier oil, jars, bottles. These fragrance oil suppliers keep bringing out new scents. There's that I must have that are a must have, and I end up buying all of them. Now, okay, so now that you got them, guess what? Now we need our $1 million plan. Now that you have all of the things that you need to get started, let's start. We've got everything we need. We don't need anything else. You don't need to pick up another thing because clearly you got everything you need. You don't need another thing. Let's figure out, put these things together. What we making, Dr. C? What we making? I want supplier gift cards. I'm telling you, right? I'm like, what you want? Can I order from Wholesale Supplies Plus? That's not a birthday gift, but it is though. But it is though. I learned that from you, Nikki, this past year. I told my family, just find me stuff for my business. Right. And I love it because I don't have to buy it, period. Let me make money off this gift. Yes. Let it be the gift that keeps on giving. Let it be the gift that keeps on giving. I do lock my debit card up in the vault and throw it. I need to lock up my debit card. Y'all better stop looking at them supplies when they be sending them emails out. I need a brand endorsement from One Suppliers. What's One? They could pay me in fragrance oils. Listen, there's some places that will pay you in fragrance oils for reviews. You gotta get your weight up though. You gotta get your weight up though. So if you wanna get paid, you wanna get paid in fragrance oils from companies, they'll definitely send them out. But you gotta increase your visibility so that they could feel like they get a return on investment on you promoting for them or you doing a video for them. I made over 3,500 from Christmas orders this past December. Let's go, Dr. C. Let's go. Yes. Oh, one of. Okay. Got you. Let's go. So listen, like I said, we are amongst family here. And so you can feel at home because you found your people. So with that being said, everyone, I hope everyone has an amazing weekend. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Please hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when we are going live. We go live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today is our Fun Day Friday, where we do scenarios based off of what we've done in a week, and we just see what we would do or what we're actually doing with our actual answers. So what else? That is basically it. That is all. Our community is free to join, absolutely free to join. Sign up if you're not a member, sign in if you are. That is it. That is all. I have a lot of stuff, a lot of packing. I got packing orders to do today. I have a class to get ready for tonight. I have a class tomorrow with BCMC. Well, I'm not teaching. Chantel is teaching tomorrow, but I think I'm on assist. So we're talking about Price-O-Matic tomorrow. Price-O-Matic is one of my absolute favorite pricing tools for product makers. I think that it's everything. There's people that use Crafty, Base, and all these other different things, and you can use spreadsheets. You can, but this was created for a maker. It was created by a maker for makers, and I think that this tool is absolutely amazing and worth every single penny. So that's what's popping tomorrow. So if you are part of BCMC University, yes, we are dual community. If you are part of BCMC University, you do not want to miss it, especially if you struggle pricing your products, especially if you struggle with, like, if you have a candle and your candle, let me tell you something, at this time and where we are with everything right now, if you have a candle and your candle, you have a 10 or 12 ounce candle and that candle is at $20, I'm pretty sure that you're not making your margins aren't really good. Okay, because the cost of goods these days, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, make sure that you are in the room if you are a BCMC University member, and I will see you all later. If you are in my class tonight, I'll see you tonight at 8 p.m. And if not, I will see you around on social media. I'll see y'all around these streets, these social media streets. Let me see what I'm missing. Let me check out these comments before we wrap it up. Dr. C, that 3,500 will buy the steering wheel for that Lexus. By the way, my shoe is being sold in a mom and pop shop. Oh, your shoe spray. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Congratulations. I have the Lexus already. If I can trade in my investment, I could get a fourth car. No, we not trading that in. We're gonna make this thing pop, Dr. C. We're gonna make it pop. Thank you so much, Dawn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Nikki, beautiful queen. You all are amazing, and I pray that you all have a super blessed and profitable weekend. Come on, profitable weekend. I love that. That's ding ding ding. Love to hear that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you, Dr. C. Everyone, I hope you have an amazing weekend. Again, if you have markets sell out, if you have these fragrance oils sitting, make some extra money, y'all. Put these little extra things by your checkout so they could just throw it in their bag, right? They don't shop the whole. They done shop your whole booth. Have those little extra little throw in goodies right there at the checkout. One little roll on costs you $5. You want a little roll on? It could cost you like 70 cents to make a roll on bottle. Put that in throw it in the bag. $5. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. I could throw that and put it in my I could put it in my purse. I could take it to work. All these little things. You want a little wax melt sampler? We got them right here. Listen, got these little upsells be working. They sure do. They sure do. So with that being said, y'all, again, have an amazing weekend, and I will see you all Monday, God willing, and you all be blessed. I will talk to y'all later. And don't forget, live in your gift and let your light shine. Let your light shine, okay? Whatever you have, I don't care how small you think it is not small if you got it, okay? So let's get it. Let's go. Talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.